my review for Hunter x Hunter episode 89, so let's get into this. So this week's episode of Hunter x Hunter, very, very action-packed. A good episode, though, this week. I did enjoy this, and I cannot wait to see the next episode because it's going to be Killua versus Shoot versus the rematch of Gon and Knuckles. So, you know, this is going to be good. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with this battle and stuff. And I know they're probably going to have to end up winning to be able to go to NGL. That's the only way that's going to have to happen. I just can't wait to see how the battle's going to go, though. So with this episode here, though, Gon and Knuckles fight, and they brawl out and stuff. Though I will say Knuckles wasn't going full power. He was just kind of preserving his strength, not really going in. He actually was punching him without laying in, and he was still hurting Gon. So, and Gon actually had his Ren up, so... well, that's interesting. He has far greater physical strength than Gon, so that's interesting to see there. And as the fight was going down, they're brawling like and going all crazy and everything like that. Knuckles noticed there's just two weaknesses on his attack, and we already know. I said this already with his two weaknesses, and basically two weaknesses are it takes too long to load, and the fact that it also you need your enemy to stay still. And I'm like, I already knew this, man. I already knew this. But the thing is, he used that weakness to his advantage, actually. He used that as a fake. He charges up his attack and actually goes around him and trips him and stuff. And he's like, oh, snaps. Like, he used that move for a fake. So, he uses his weakness to his advantage, which is actually interesting to see there. But the problem with him making that into his advantage was that it uses up his Nin. He charges up his Sunken Rock or his Janken, whatever that's what he calls it. But if he charges that up, that depletes some of his Nin, which makes him more tired. So he's like fighting for him like 20 minutes, and he's already exhausted. And he's like, "What's wrong with me?" But it's because he kept doing this the Sunken Rock move is why he getting so tired. And so he had to figure out how to defeat him before he runs out of time. And so he ends up using the Sunken Rock again from a distance, though, and Knuckles just like, "What's going on?" And so he doesn't really do anything. He ends up actually doing the Sunken Paper. He throws the paper. He throws the attack. He throws the Sunken Rock. He throws the Sunken Rock. That's an emitter move. And they're like, what the heck is this? And it's far weaker than his Sunken Rock. So he's just like, get in my face. And the thing is, he used that as a cover. Gon used that as a cover to get around him. And then he was going to punch him with the Sunken Rock. So he was like, ah! But, you know, he passed out and the battle ended right there. And it's just like, what the heck? And the thing is, too, when the fight was actually going on and everything like that, he noticed, like, Gon noticed that he was being really, really nice to him. He's too nice. And he's like, you need to fight to kill, son. You need to fight to kill. And I was like, okay, Gon. Like, he's getting intense and stuff. And freaking Knuckles was like, okay. Like, you don't know what to do. Like, that freaking is beast. Like, I love how this action scene was. The animation was just perfect for this. And I was hyped. I was hyped. I was like, get him, Gon, get him. Yeah, it was freaking epic. But the fight's over. Gon passed out. Killua picks him up, and Killua's like, "You need to make sure to bring your A game. Go all out next time." And the thing is, freaking Knuckles, he was like, "I'm gonna go all out next time." And he's like, "Well, who are you kidding? Like, he trying to like say this for yourself, you know? You do need to bring a game though. Bring it next time." And so he ends up leaving. Gon's laying down, and this is where Killua actually gets some training because Killua actually haven't fought this entire time, and so Bisky ends up training Killua and trying to figure out what his weaknesses are, and his weaknesses are actually very interesting. His weaknesses is the fact that he's too cautious to fight. He's very cautious to fight. That's one of the things that he really is really bad about it. And not to mention because he's so cautious, and he wants to escape all the time in fights. He will eventually leave Gon to die if the situation is there, if it's there, and there's possibilities that can happen with some of these situations that they're in because they probably can't get out. Like, if people actually corner them at one point, and Killua can take the chance to actually get out of there, but Gon, you already know Gon is going to try to attack. Killua might actually end up leaving Gon, and that's where Gon gets killed. So, you know, there's those situations like that, and she noticed this. So she wants him to focus on trying to not try to run away, actually just go on ahead. Like, the thing is, your Nin can be weaker, but if you plan right, if there's a certain situation that is there for you, you can actually win. Just because you're not as strong as the Nin users that you're fighting doesn't mean you can't win, which is what has been said by Morale. So yeah, so with that, he just needs to be able to bring that determination back so he can just not run away. And so that's what his training is. But we see like this little when she was explaining this, we end up seeing this image of his brother. saw his brother Illumi, like you see like a picture of him. He's like it's standing there and everything. And he's the reason why Killua is like that actually. So that that kind of sucks. But the thing is, he got a little bit of training, and now they're gonna go back to fight Shoot and Knuckles, because Shoot will be there actually. And he's like, I'm gonna actually fight this time, so I want to see what Shoot got. Show me your move. Show me your move. So I cannot wait to see how this is all gonna go down. Like I said, it's freaking Shoot versus Killua, Gon versus Knuckles. Place your bets. Let's get the fight going on. No, the man, it's time to go. But all right, I think I'm done here. Like I said, I can't wait to see the next episode of this. Hopefully, Killua can kind of break this fear that he has with overthinking when he's fighting and stuff. He needs to actually just try to bring his A game and figure out a solution to win and not a solution to run. So hopefully that is the case. Gon can maybe work on his end, or I don't know. He just needs to work on not using it, like not trying to like fake people and stuff. I mean, I don't know, because like the thing with him, because like I said, he had to do what he had to do, but it takes so much out of him that I'm hoping that maybe he can figure out how to balance all of this out, because he's using a lot of Nen and just is gonna tire him out too quickly within these battles. So hopefully he can figure out how to maintain it better. So that's what he needs to do. And yeah, so I can't wait to see what the next episode holds. It's gonna be freaking epic. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. If you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Hunter x Hunter reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.